You want me to get it? You want me to start off?
Yeah, you can do it, bro. Go ahead.
Make sure it's. All right. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
Started. We like to give all praise, honor, and glory to it too. It's like. All right. Before we get started, we like to give all praise, honor, and glory to where it's due. To Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, B'chakadash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who were willing to taught us truth. And shalom to the hopeful elect scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth, showing their due diligence. You know, today the brother Iwab and
Ra'ai Tasadakwa
and
Brother Sakallah.
Yep. You know, we from the GMS branch. You know, we got the GMS brother Charlotte, and then we got GMS Nashville / just GMS brothers. But today through the Spirit, we getting in on how you see the title, God is plaguing, quote unquote, God is plaguing America, aka Babylon the Great, and you can see it. Just turn on your news, man. You see the ice storms going all across America. When's the last time you heard of Texas getting the ice storm, and then millions of power going out, and so on and so forth? And then you got California, they getting flooded over there, and you still got the fires going on. But I'm just going to hand over to the brother Ryan.
Come on, bro. Hey, man, it's beautiful to see how the Most High is systematically breaking down this whore, man. Mm-hmm. America is aka Babylon, the whore that rides upon the beast, and the Most High has it out for this whore, man. He hates this whore, and he hates this whore so much. He's not just going to take her out. He's not just going to murk her right off the bat, right? Because the Most High could do that. He'd just take her out, be like, right. She's just done, right? But no, he's punishing this whore, man. He's plaguing this whore. He's systematically breaking her down, man, and plaguing her. And not only is he plaguing her physically, man, with just all these things that are going on. You got the boil water advisory, man. But how you gonna boil the water when you got no power, right? See? I mean, but not only is he doing that, man, but what's the scripture say? Give me any plague but the plague of the heart. The Most High is plaguing the heart of these Babylonians, man. He's plaguing the heart of these Egyptians, man. He's plaguing the heart of these Sodomites, man. Hey, what do you mean? Three different? No, that's all America, man. This place is Babylon the Great. This place is spiritually Sodom and spiritually Egypt. And the Most High is plaguing this place, man, and breaking it down systematically, man. And it's beautiful, man. And we love it. And we can't wait till the Most High takes it to the next step. It takes it up and wraps it up another notch, man. And then another notch, and then another notch until he finally, his wrath is satisfied, man. And then he finishes this whore off, man. We can't wait, man. And call Idumea, call Adawamium, with it. All the Edomites, man. All Idumea. We can't wait, man. Let's get that 2nd Ezra 15, 10 through 12. I will be shot, bro. Unless you got something else. No. 2nd Ezra 15, 10 through 12.
This is 2nd Ezra 15, verse 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt.
Okay, bro, that's right, man. The Most High is fitting to take us out of here, man. He's fitting to come and bring that deliverance, man, through his son, Yahushua HaMashiach. Yahushua delivers, man. The deliverer is coming to save the elect, man. Mm-hmm. Okay? And Yahushua says he's going to send his angels to the four corners of the earth and gather his elect, man. Mm-hmm. Okay? When he comes back, he's coming for a twofold purpose, man, to bring destruction. Okay? What does it say? He's in Revelation chapter 19, on his head was many crowns. Yep. Like Elder Apostle Gabar said, that's a metaphor, meaning that he's going to come and kick much ass, man.
That's right.
He is in the ass, man. He's going to take down these governments, man.
That's right.
But then he's also coming to bring that deliverance and that salvation, man. And we're looking forward to that.
Verse 11, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
That's it. Read that part again. Smite and do what?
And smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof.
That's it. The Most High is plaguing America, aka Babylon. Well, actually, we should say Babylon, the Most High is plaguing Babylon, aka America, man. Okay,
Yep.
Babylon is the real name. All right.
Yep.
The Most High is plaguing Babylon, also known as America, man.
Plaguing Egypt.
He's plaguing Egypt. This place is spiritually Egypt and spiritually Sodom. This is all pursuant to the book of Revelation, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 12, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with a plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon
That's
it.
right, man. The Most High is bringing these plagues. The Most High is bringing these punishments, man. And he's not just going to plague it and smite it. You know, you smite it, you know, you get smitten somewhere, you know, but you know, you wasn't smitten in a critical place. You know, you can survive that. The Most High said he's going to smite. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten. If you smite the foundation, man, the foundation is what everything rests on. Everything is supported with that foundation. You smite the foundation, man, it's coming down. You see, it's coming down, man. The Most High doesn't mess around. That's our Father, man. These wacky tacky Christians don't know our Father, man.
That's
They
right.
don't know our Father. Okay, yeah. Right? The Most High doesn't play. He doesn't fuck around, man.
Mm-hmm.
And he is plaguing this horde, man, and we love it. Did you finish it?
Come
on. You got anything, Sagala?
No, not right now. Y'all brothers go ahead.
The Ecclesiastes 39, verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hell and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. So that's what the Most High is doing, man. You see these ice storms going, these floods, these fires, the famine. You got the people in the Midwest, they can't grow their crops, man. And especially now because the ice storm. So the Most High is plaguing this earth, man, with everything, man. And as it says in 2 16, y'all is going to remain, man. Y'all not going to be able to escape this judgment that's coming upon you.
Right, man. Check this out. Now I got a precept to tie right into that one. This is Nahum. When's the last time your wacky tacky so-called Christian pastor been in the book of Nahum? Does he even know that book's in the Bible?
Right.
So, man, I don't mean to have too much fun, but I doubt it. Okay, I spent a long time in the wacky tacky Christian church, man, and I hate it, man. Scripture talks about when we come out of that sleep, we cast away these false doctrines and these idolatrous ways. We cast them away. These false ways, man. We cast them behind us or cast it away as a menstruous cloth, man. All right, and that's what we did, man. When we came out of those sinful ways, man. The Most High opened up our eyes and woke us up out of that, and we cast away those wicked ways, man, as a menstruous cloth, man. Okay, we abhorred it, man. We disdained it. I hated that I was in wacky tacky Christianity, man. I woke up, I was like, you mean to tell me all this time I've been involved in idolatry?
Right.
I mean, I was like, and you got to have some humility about you to even accept that, man. Because a lot of people won't accept that because they be like, they're too proud. No. They don't say it necessarily, but in their spirit, in their heart of hearts, they're too proud to admit that they was involved in that, man. But see, man, a man's goings are of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the scripture says. How can a man therefore understand his own way? Hey, man, we're doing what the Most High wants us to do, no matter what, man. The water Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, that he had an appointed time for us to wake up out of that and come out of that madness, man, and come into his marvelous light, like Micah 7:9 says. He'll bring us forth to the light. He'll plead our cause, bring us forth to the light, man. Yeah, and the water Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai for doing that, man. And through his spirit, Yahweh Razah, he's gonna keep us, man, and maintain us, man, and sustain us all the way until the end. Look, watch us out. But here it is, Nahum chapter 1. The Most High is jealous, and Yahweh revengeth. Yahweh revengeth. Ooh, said it twice, Sagalai said it twice. The Lord is, the Most High is jealous, and Yahweh revengeth. Yahweh revengeth. I did not just repeat that. It's repeated in the script.
And the Most High, you put emphasis on things to let you know who's behind it. You know that this is the Most High.
And is furious.
Yep.
You wacky tacky Christians don't have any idea, man. Y'all don't even realize that y'all not praying to the true power of the Bible, man.
Yep.
The true power of the Bible is not Elohim. It's not Jehovah, man. It's not Yahweh. All right. His name is Yahweh, man. He exists. Yahweh exists. He is, man. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Check out Amos chapter 5, verse 18 through 20. You might find something interesting there. Okay. And it's furious. Yahweh will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserveth wrath for his enemies. See, you hear that, Babylon? You hear that? The Most High reserves his wrath, man. His wrath is reserved for you. Okay. Matter of fact, that reservation is up. You've been called to the table. All right. Okay. He's taking his vengeance on you. Yahweh is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked, man. And the wicked is who's running this place, man. The wicked are at the helm of Babylon, man. You see that? So the Most High just said right there, he ain't at all going to quit. What's the scripture say? Though hand be joined in hand. Okay. Though hand be joined in hand. Basically roughly paraphrasing, that's not going to get you Edomites out of it, man. Yeah. You're still going to
go hand join hand, and wicked won't be unpunished.
That's right. You're still going to get your judgment. You're still going to get your punishment. Okay. Well, not at all acquit the wicked. Yahweh hath his way in the whirlwind. And I think one of the clips we got has a whirlwind, man. If there's tornadoes, which is a whirlwind, man, the Most High is directing the path of that, man. Okay. And that's the script. That's it. Amos 3. Amos 3. I'm gonna have to add them. Baba Kushak, did you get that one, bro? Amos 3. Yeah, Amos 3, like 5, 6.
I got a precept for you when you finish, though. Before you bring, I got a precept for you.
Go ahead and bring that out, bro.
I'm gonna let you finish first.
Okay. All right. Yahweh hath his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, man. Could you make this any more plain? Could you make this? What do we have? An ice storm? What do we have? A snowstorm? What does it say? Yahweh hath his way in the whirlwind and in the storm. Is that going over your head, man? You Babylonians, man. Yahweh is playing this place, man. And we love it, man. Sure. We love it. Okay? And the clouds are the dust of his feet. Shh. I can stop there. Go ahead, bro.
Showing you, so the Lord revengeth. The Lord is about to revenge, Babylon for all this wickedness. Because see, Esau hasn't been given recompense for what he's done. Esau's been since the time he came running around as a fugitive, a vagabond on the earth, but he has not been recompensed. He's been given the fatness of the earth. He's been given rulership, and you can see what he's done. He's fucked it all up. He took his rulership, and what did he do? The whole earth is out of course. The scriptures say. Yeah. That's the doing of the wicked. Yeah. You see, we under the rulership of the wicked. Quick precept going into the Lord revenging. I'm gonna start. This is the book of Psalm 11. I'm gonna read from 3 to 7. Psalm 11 and 3. It says, "If the foundations be destroyed, what can the righteous do? The Lord Yahweh is in the holy temple, for the Lord's throne is in heaven. His eyes behold, his eyelids try the children of men. The Lord Yahweh," it says, "tried the righteous, but the wicked in him that loveth violence, his soul hateth." The Lord hate the wicked and those that love to do wickedness and think that they're going to get away with it. Here's why. Verse 6, Psalm 11 and 6, "Upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire and brimstone." So, these storms and all this is just the beginning of something much greater that's coming. The scriptures say, "Upon the wicked he shall rain snares," and we know the wicked rule here in Babylon the Great, America, the capital city. This is Basra, the capital city of the Edomites. It says he shall rain snares, fire and brimstone, and in horrible tempests. Brother, speaking about the storm. It says, "This shall be the portion of their cup, for the righteous Lord loveth righteousness, his countenance doth behold the upright." So the Lord loves righteousness. He loves the righteous. That's the brothers that's coming back, the brothers and sisters, the believers, the hopeful elect, the faithful few that's coming back to the Most High Spirit and the truth. That's who the Lord loves. But 2/3 of our people, the heathen and the wicked, the Most High said this is going to be the portion of their cup. He about to make it rain on their ass. So that's the time that we coming into. The Most High about to make it rain on these people.
Absolutely, bro. Hey, beautiful. You get that Amos chapter 3, and then we'll get the first clip.
Come on, I'm gonna get this precept on here.
Oh, okay.
This is it says 11, but I looked at it. It's Jeremiah 11 verse 11. It says, "Therefore thus said Yahweh Ba'ashem Yashai, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them." And that's what it is, man. The Most was bringing plagues on these people, and they're not going to be able to escape. No matter how much you cry to the Lord, you bet God, please help me, Lord, help me. He's not going to hear you, man, because you didn't listen to him. Isaiah 65 and 12, I believe. When I called, you did not hear, but did evil before my eyes. And Isaiah 24 verse 11, the mirth of the land is gone, man.
Yeah,
there's no more coming back. But you want me to get that?
Yeah, and that's not talking about the Babylonians, man. That's talking about the rebellious children. Okay, because these Edomites, man, these wicked, the Heavenly Father ain't never called them,
right?
But yeah, let's get that Amos chapter 3. I think it's started verse. We can start at verse 5 and get 6 and then 7. Yeah.
Is Amos 3 verse 5? Can a bird fall in a snare upon the earth where no gin is for him? Shall one take up a snare from the earth and have taken nothing at all? Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city and the Lord hath not done it?
That's it. So shall there be evil in the city and Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua has not done it? Evil, you break that word down, you got Eve, which means a period of time, and you got ill, okay, which means bad times, man. If there's evil, bad times in a city, have not Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua done it? And that's what you call a rhetorical question, man, because the answer is obvious. The answer is implied. Of course, man. Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua is in control of everything, man. Don't nothing happen, man. Not even the least of birds, which is a sparrow, falls to the ground without the sanctioning of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. He knows the numbers of the hairs on our heads, man.
Yep.
All right, nothing happens, man. He's in absolute, perfect, complete, total control, complete sovereignty, man.
Yep.
Right. And so if there's bad times, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua did it. Okay, he ordered it. All right, he sanctioned it. And have we had some bad times? I mean, you got Arctic temperatures coast to coast.
Yep.
You got blackouts, man, doing an Arctic freeze, ice storms, snowstorms, whirlwinds, and that's just stuff that's been going on in the last few weeks, day or two, or, a couple of week or two or so. All right, let alone all the other plagues that have been numerous and abundant and increasing in intensity for years, man.
Yeah.
So,
I got
go ahead.
This is Isaiah 45 verse 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things.
Run that back, Bubba Pusha.
Isaiah 45 verse 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil.
I make peace and what?
And create evil.
Is this God?
This is God.
God said he does what?
I make peace and create evil.
God creates evil.
Mm-hmm.
That's not in the Bible. What verse is that?
Look it up in the NIT, Isaiah 45 verse 7.
Isaiah 45 verse 7, baby.
I, the Lord, do all these things.
That's right, man. Y'all, y'all trying to take, don't try to take Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua's glory. If anything going down, he's in control of it, man. The so-called God of Christianity is not the God of this Bible, man. All right, the God of so-called Christianity, quote-unquote God of Christianity, is weak. All right, and he is power at all, man. All right, he's idle. All right.
Go ahead, bro. There's 1 Samuel 2 verse 10. The adversaries of the Lord Yahweh shall be broken to pieces. Out of heaven shall he thunder upon them. The Lord shall judge the ends of the earth, and he shall give strength unto his king and exalt the horn of his anointed.
Beautiful, man. Hey, call halal Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, man. Hey, man, hey, there's none beside him. There's none like him. There's none beside him, man. You got something, Sakala?
Yeah, if the brother could get, I'm gonna get another one. I got two and I got one waiting. The brother could get Deuteronomy 32 and 39, and I'm gonna get Psalm. Well, before you bring that, I'm gonna get Psalm 68 and 20. So land back on what you brothers is bringing out. Y'all bringing some fire out. It's a Psalm 68 and verse 20, and it reads, "He that is our power is the power of salvation, and unto the power the Lord belongeth the issues from death." The Most High is the one that issues out death warrants. The Most High, he tell the angels, go kill him, go kill them, go and do this to them, so on and so forth. So the Lord gives out death warrants. But when you read Deuteronomy 32 and 39, it tells you not only do he give out death warrants, he also when the brother read it, it's going to show you that all things that happen, like you were saying, like the brother Ra'ad was saying, the Most High is in control of everything. So not only do he issue out death warrants, which he does, he sanctions that, he gives a stamp of approval. But look what else he does in Deuteronomy 32 and 39.
There's Deuteronomy 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I, and he, and there is no God with me.
Now he said the same thing in Isaiah. You see how the Lord, he said, I am he, and there's no God with me. So that even shows you why Yahweh Shai paid homage to the Most High, because the Most High stands alone. He don't share his title with nobody. He's the Most High supreme entity in the universe. He said, even I am he. There's no God with me. See, he stands alone. You know, so you can't make nothing with the Most High. And that's why Yahweh Shai paid homage to the Most High. You know, because he's the highest power. You see. Now, there's a reason why the Lord's saying this when the brother keep reading.
Continuing on, it says, I kill and I make alive, I wound and I heal, neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
The Most High, he kills, he makes alive. He wounds and he heals. So when someone get a deadly disease, that's because the Most High is doing it. It's people dying all across the country from hypothermia. You see? People dying from that. You know, I know someone that spoke and told me that it was a 3-month-old baby, a friend of someone I know, that their 3-month-old baby died. This ain't somebody that's in the truth. You know what I'm saying? But there's somebody, hey, I didn't feel pity. That because I know the Most High, he the one to kill and make alive.
That's right.
You see? But then, hey, that's the doing of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He kills, he makes alive. He wounds and he heals. That's right. All. Everything is done by the Most High. So, hey, these Christians, you know, hey, when they speak, they try to make it as if the Most High doesn't sanction and control evil and good. You know, that when these storms and terrible, horrific, you know, things go on in the country, they try to act as if the Most High and behind that, like that's just some osmosis or something. Yeah. When these natural disasters come, like it was like a roll of the dice or something. It just happened.
Accident.
Like it was an accident. No, the Most High is purposeful with everything that he does because he controls everything and he do everything and he sanctions everything according to his will. So when evil's done, like the brother Ryan brought out, hey, that's the doing of the Most High. Now I got two. Did y'all brothers go? Did y'all bring the one? Did y'all read out of Isaiah 28:2 or Isaiah 28:29-6 yet?
You got it, bro.
Okay, just going into the tempest. All right, this is gonna be super quick. First, I'm gonna go Psalm 83:15. It says, "So persecute them with thy tempest and make them afraid with thy storm." And the Lord is doing it. He's making them afraid with a storm right now. Next one, real quick. Isaiah 28:2. Behold, the Lord hath a mighty and strong one, which as a tempest of hail and destroying wind, as the flood of mighty waters overflowing, shall cast down the earth with the hand. So the Lord, we see that the Most High is doing that. He's been doing it and intensifying the amount of storms each and every year. They're getting worse and worse and worse. The hurricanes was coming one after another, after another, after another, after another, after another. And now what do we see coming? Hey, these crazy, terrible storms. Last one, Isaiah 29:6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and with great noise. So that thunder and earthquake, we had an earthquake just in Japan about 5 or 6 days ago, a 7.2 on the Richter scale. You see, going back to the 24th chapter of Matthew, those earthquakes in diverse places. And the Lord is moving. The scriptures tell you it's time for thee, O Lord, to work. The Lord is working this thing out. Now it's time for us to continue to stand firm in the faith because the Lord is doing what he said he's going to do. Beautiful. His word is faithful and true. I'm going to finish it off. The rest of Isaiah 29:6, it says, thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh of hosts with thunder, with earthquake, with great noise and storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. So this is the Lord. And you still got fire burning up parts of California, etc. The brothers talking about floods. Hey, the Most High is about to wrap this thing up. You know, we're about to wrap this thing up, man. Ain't a lot of time.
Get me excited. Get me excited.
About to wrap this thing up, brothers. We at the end. The sand in the hourglass is almost out. We're watching it. Babylon falling is the sand in the hourglass. Damn near, we seeing the last few strands of it before it just go kaput. You know what I'm saying? So we got a front row seat to the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. This is about to be a mighty work, brothers. We got a front row seat.
Beautiful, man. Hey, that's it, bro. That's it. What were prophets called before they called prophets? They called seers, right? Seers. We are the seers, man. Hey, we through the spirit through the Spirit, we see Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Now we see it. We were here for some of these things because reincarnation is biblical. If you didn't know, then you didn't get the memo. Then you need to go back and check and do your due diligence. Put in GMS reincarnation. You can check on my page. You can check on Sakalai's page. You can check on the Bros page. You can get some edification, man, because reincarnation is biblical, right? So some of us were here for these things that happened in the past. So but even if we weren't, we've seen it in the Spirit because it's in the scripts, and we believe it, man. That's that faith. And what is faith? Faith is a substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Right? Yep. We've seen it in the Spirit by our faith, man, through faith, right? But now we also see the things that are happening right now. We see what Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is doing right now. And then we also see what's coming, man, because that's the prophecies, man. Mm-hmm. Hey, man, like I said, we got that front row seat. We sitting there, we just watching, man. Get my popcorn.
Yep. Hey, we watch him reporting. We just watch him reporting. Like, look, said the Lord's gonna do this. We told you we're gonna do that. Hey, we just watch him report.
Yeah, we're like, oh, watch what's about to happen. Watch what's about to happen. That's what we said. We prophesying, man. Thus say Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Watch what Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is about to do to America, Babylon the Great, baby.
Yep.
What you got, bro?
I'm gonna get this brother thing real quick, and I'm gonna get the verse after it too. It's Isaiah 55 and verse 10. It says, "For as the rain cometh down, and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give to the sower and bread to the eater, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it." So everything that happens on this earth, the ice storms, the floods, and the fires, the famines, everything is going to accomplish what the Most High wants it to accomplish, man. It's not just going to go out void. It's not happening because of coincidence, by chance. Because, man, it's happening because the Most High said he put the Spirit on the ice, on the snow to just do it, man. That's just what it is.
God, and through the Spirit, I just got this notification right here. I just got this beautiful notification. Your pa. GMS News a month uploaded. Texans say they're running out of food as power outages persist amid a whatever it is. But it's about the these frigid temperatures, man. Isn't that beautiful? Yep. Didn't we just read it in Amos 3 and all these other scripts that if there be evil in the city, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has done it? Hey, check this precept out, bro. Just laying back on what you were just saying. Ecclesiastes 8:4. The brother GMS Mysteries of the Kingdom likes to bring this one out a lot. Mm-hmm. So I can say Barak Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, because he turned me on to this precept. Where the word of a king is, there is power, man. Yep. All right. Where the word of a king is, there is power, man. And who may say unto him, what doest thou? And Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai has already declared and laid it out, the destruction for this place, man. We've already got precept after precept after precept, man. And and what did you just bring out? Hey, man, his word's not going to return void, man. Hey, everything that he said is going to come to pass, man, be accomplished, man. Where the word of a king is, there is power, man. Mm-hmm. And who may say unto him, because this word is not impotent, man. Mm-hmm. It's not impotent, man. He spoke it. It's going to come to pass, man. That's right. The Most High is all powerful, man. Omnipotent. Mm-hmm. Omni meaning all, potent meaning powerful, man. Right. Omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent, man. Omni. Okay? Mm-hmm. Hey, man, the Most High is like that.
That's right. That's right.
Rakati Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
If
you ain't got anything, I will get that up.
No, y'all go ahead.
We ain't even got to the clip.
Spirit, brothers, spirit.
Let's get that first clip, brother. Shaw.
Overnight, a deadly tornado ripping through the North Carolina coastline.
Unfortunately, we had 10 injuries that we could report this time, and we had 3 confirmed fatalities.
The powerful cyclone tearing down homes into piles of debris, ripping trees from the root, and slamming them into nearby structures and vehicles.
Multiple houses gone, nothing but foundations. I need help.
Knocked out power lines lay along the wreckage. as widespread outages roll through the entire region. All this while first responders look ahead to hours-long search and rescue efforts.
I expect to go into the afternoon tomorrow, and hopefully as we get through this, we'll recover and we'll support the community and get back.
This as a brutal cold snap wreaks havoc nationwide. The Arctic blast tearing its way south from Oregon, where a Safeway roof collapsed under piles of snow, to Texas, where millions are stuck without power, facing record lows. Rolling blackouts issued to save the state's power grid from crashing.
There's a huge demand, a very limited supply. It is a system-wide failure across the state. These are power outages at a huge, unprecedented scale.
Impossible driving conditions causing hundreds of accidents. The governor deploying the National Guard and more than 3,000 state troopers. Flights grounded in Dallas and Austin. Crews rushing to remove snow and ice.
We're just not prepared for it. The city's not set up for this kind of weather. It's not typical here.
Officials in Kentucky urging drivers to stay home.
We did not make it through almost a year of a pandemic to lose people to a snow or an ice storm.
The winter blast turning deadly in Louisiana after a 50-year-old man slipped on ice. And thundersnow caused this scene after blowing a transformer. In Georgia, new video shows the aftermath from a rare February tornado, now tied to this massive system.
This is incredible!
But the cold snap's not a negative for everyone. Some folks are still out and about, trying to make the most of this wintry weather.
Never get to experience this. I mean, I've never seen this much snow in my lifetime, so I want to try to soak it up as much as I can.
And this morning in Dallas, we are sitting at a single 1 degree. It could get even colder before the sun comes up. And this weather system is not over just yet. More snow is anticipated tonight, with millions of people crossing their fingers and hoping that power comes back on.
Yeah,
Back to you.
Morgan, thank you so much. I mean, you can't imagine people in their homes right now without power, freezing temperatures outside. Yeah, and then some of them told boil water, but you.
I didn't know if you wanted to get the whole.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, they get the point. Hey, Sakala, was you able to see that clip while we were?
Yeah. It was powerful right there. And the Most High is moving, man.
The Most High is doing all that, man, and then some. Okay, the Most High is doing things behind the scenes, on the scenes, ahead of the scenes. The Most High is doing everything, man. That's just a little snippet of what the Most High is doing, man. And you know what? Those Edomites that was having that fun, they in the right spirit. Yeah. Because hey, man,
rejoice.
You got 1,000 years of you about to take the title from us. Okay, up until now, we've gone through what's that Daniel 7:9 or the 9:7? You know which one I'm talking about, bro? Where it says it has not been done, on the face of earth. I think it's Daniel 9:7. If you could check that, it's either 7:9 or 9:7, something like that. But and bro, while you pulling up that priest, yeah. Let me see here. Yeah, 9:12. Bubba Kushal, get that real quick.
Daniel 9 verse 12. And he hath confirmed his words, which he spake against us and against our judges that judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil. For under the whole heaven have not been done as have been done upon Jerusalem.
That's right, because under the whole heaven have not been done as has been done upon Jerusalem, which Jerusalem is a people before it's a place, man. Upon the Israelites, man, upon his heritage, his chosen people, we have had we have gone through the worst slavery ever, man. We have had the worst atrocities and injustices done to us, man, by far. But you Edomites are about to take that, and it ain't gonna be close, man. So you better be having a good time right now. This little bit of time you got, there's storms and there's tempests, there's ice storms, power outages, food shortages. Man, hey, you got what? You got the economy about to collapse. You got the dollar about to be knocked off. You got famines coming, man. You got what else? You got fire. You got fire season coming, and the fire season's getting worse and worse and worse every year. And you got violent crimes increasing. Like, some of these cities, some of these major cities, man, that are like known for being violent, they're violent crimes, the murders and the other violent crimes, and some of them has gone up double, man.
Yeah.
Right? So you better, just look, Slovakia, but fuck it all. I'm gonna have a good time, and that's what they're doing because that's the only thing you can do. Go get your ass a trash can's lid and slide your ass down the hill. Have a good time while you can, man. Because it's a wrap, man.
That's right.
That's all, folks. Okay,
right.
I had to go Looney Tunes on y'all, man. All right, just go out and have some fun because it's about to be on. You got it, bro.
I got a precept for you. Lamentations 4:21. It says, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked." Verse 22, "The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins." Hey, this is the time to rejoice and be glad if you were Edomite. Hey, because you should be glad because you got to enjoy the last of what this period that's coming up, which is the brothers said 1,000 years of slavery, and then eradication is going to be like. And you Edomites is going to have a hard ass time because y'all very weak. The scriptures tell you that one people will be stronger than the other. Now look at how we went through slavery and came out on the other end of it. Now you damn devils, when y'all go into slavery, hey, y'all ain't coming out on the other end of it. Because at the other end of slavery, y'all gonna be eradicated. So you better be enjoying yourself. Hey, one time we was teaching uptown here in Charlotte a couple of years ago. It was after camp. We was walking, we was leaving, and we saw these two Edomites sniffing coke uptown, just walking around sniffing coke. Right. And we was like, they're in the right spirit. They just living they living their life. Shit, you're in your king. You might as well just sniff coke and do whatever it is that's in your heart to do. Go and enjoy yourself because this is the end. You know,
yeah, baby.
This is it right here. Like the Michael Jackson tour. This is it. This is it right here. This the last.
It's like that clip that was circulating. Oh, and by the way, shalom to the Akim on the comment board. Shalom. How about you, Thumb? Yeah.
Brother Kaya just put that up. That Lamentations 4:21.
Okay, yeah. Shalom.
Oh, yeah. Spirit. I ain't see it. Yeah.
Beautiful. But yeah, that clip was circulating around the brotherhood like a week ago, where this Edomite was like he was filming himself. He was basically saying that I'm an Edomite, and he was like I can't remember exactly what he was saying, but first he was kind of lamenting it, but then he was like he came to accept it. He's like, I've come to accept that I'm an Edomite, and basically he was like, I'm just gonna live it up, and that's it. That's all y'all can do, man.
Yeah.
Hey, it don't matter whatever plagues are happening, man. Hey, go get yourself a bear. Go get yourself some ass.
Yeah.
Hey, you in the last seconds. Hey, have a good time while you can.
That's right.
Because it's about to be on, as they used to say, like Donkey Kong, man.
That's right.
It's about to be on like Donkey Kong, man. So those Edomites that were sliding down the hill and having a good time, hey, that's good for you.
That's right.
Okay.
Hey, when you speak about them procreating too, hey, the kingdom, they're gonna be getting bread on. We're gonna be breeding them like we was how they was doing Jake. So hey, the Rosie O'Donnells of the world, hey, they're gonna be breeding in with them. And your choice is Edomites. Y'all ain't gonna touch them. That's gonna be for Yasha Allah right there.
That's
right. See, so, hey, you better get it while you can get it.
That's right, man. That's right. Beautiful. All right, let me get my precept, and then we'll get into the we'll get one of those articles you got, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some script from the comment.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and get something from the comment board.
Con, this is Revelation 18.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
18 verse 6 from the brother Malak. It says 18 verse 6 Revelation, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works, and the cup which she hath filled to her double.
If I may say, America, Salakia. I'm going to develop a new habit. Babylon, aka America, Babylon the Great, aka America, ain't got nothing on LeBron James, man. Because as you can see, you just heard it, America has the original triple-double, baby. It's in the scripts, okay? Long before LeBron James, it was written and recorded in the scripts like 2,000 years ago, man.
God.
The brother said the hideous ones can stay in the field.
That's right. Hey,
Yeah, yeah.
that's right. The hey, that's what Esau gonna have, man. And you're gonna have to pass those good looking genes down through the man, because we're gonna be snatching up those good looking Edomites, bro.
He said the pretty ones gonna be funky.
Oh hell yeah! All right.
But this is Psalms from the same brother, 137 verse 9. Happy shall he be that taketh dash thy little ones against the stones.
That's it, man. Hey,
because,
go ahead, bro.
I was gonna say, because they did the same thing to us, man, with the alligator bait. You know, they when the women's pregnant, just slicing the stomach open and just letting the babies fall out, man. Separating us from our family members, which I believe Pastor Charles and them said that we wouldn't be doing that, because that's I forget what he said, but I don't think said he was going to be doing that. But what was he going to say?
I Salakia, bro. I don't remember, but let me get this precept here, and then you can get some more at the comment board. All right. 2 Thessalonians 1:6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. Yeah, but the Most High is going to do it. You aren't going to do it when you don't know the scripts. You err not knowing the scripts, man. All right. The Most High, the scripts say the Most High is going to pour out his spirit of vengeance upon us, man. He's going to turn us into hunters, man. All right. And and the bro just read it in Psalms. Is the Most High going to come down himself and dash the little ones? No, man, we're going to be doing that. And King David said, happy will he be that dasheth thy little ones against the stones. We're going to be happy about that, man.
That's right.
You wacky-techy Christians don't have, that's righteous, man. It's seeing it is a righteous thing. It's right. It's good. All right. It's good for those that troubled us, troubled the elect. Okay, starting with the elect, his little ones, man. If you offend one of the little ones, it's better that a millstone be hung around your neck and you cast into the sea. We've been offended, man. All right. Yeah, the wicked has offended us, man.
Right.
All right. So the Most High says it's a righteous thing to recompense, man. But the thing is, we're going to do it in His timing. We wait on Yahweh Shem Yahushua until He rises up against the prey. All right. And we're going to do it in His timing, and He's going to put His spirit on us, man. All right. We ain't doing nothing now. What power do we have? We ain't got no power.
Right.
Man, no. It ain't. It's not yet quite the time. It's so close, but it isn't yet quite the time, man. All right. So if we was to rise up against Esau right now, we'd be going against Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because it's still yet his time to be empowered. You see what I'm saying? But once his time to fall is completely here, because it's just about here. But once it's completely here, and the Most High puts that spirit on us and gives us that power, man. All right. The things you see me do, you shall do, and you shall do greater, man. That's the miraculous work Yahweh was talking about. When he gives us that power, man, it's on. All right? He's going to turn us into those hunters, man.
The brother said they used to stuff cats and pregnant Eve and sew it shut.
Oh,
that's terrible.
Yeah, we have no idea the depths of the wickedness that the wicked has done, man. We know a few of the things. That's it. We know a few of the things, man. You devils, man. Hey, I mean, what can I say, man? Right. Y'all got it coming, man.
That's it.
Hey, and that's righteous.
And
starting
with these plagues.
Yeah, and hey, the Most High is already ramping it up. He's softening you up right now, and that's what you're made for. It's Proverbs 16:4. It's like I'm gonna give it to you right after this. Proverbs 16:4. Yahweh Shem Yahushua has created all things for Himself. Yea, that's right. That's right. Don't get it twisted. Even the wicked for the day of evil, man. You wicked Edomites, you are the wicked out of Wamium, the Edomites going around calling yourselves white people, Caucasians, which means cave dwellers. All right. And you're not white, you're red. Genesis 25:25. And Esau came out red all over like a hairy garment because he was marked with the mark of leprosy and he didn't have any melanin in his skin, man. So his blood shows forth through his skin. Right. But now since Esau has conquered the world and he's been spreading his seed everywhere. Now some of them have some melanin. Okay. Right. It's not about what you look like per se. It's about your bloodline, man. Who does your father go back to, man? Okay. So even if you look, it don't matter what you look like, really. It's just that most of them look like so-called white people, right? But it don't matter. Okay, if your bloodline, even if you darkest, the darkest Hamite, man. Can you go find the darkest Hamite over in Africa, and you dark as he is, but your bloodline goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Esau? You're an Edomite, man. Yep. And conversely, if you look like an Edomite, the pinkest Edomite, but your bloodline goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, you're an Israelite, man. So we talk about the appearance as an indicator, man, as a generality, because most Edomites like white people, but not all. It's about the bloodline, man. All right. Just, through the spirit, it's nice to clear that up sometimes. People start to think it's all about what you look like. And I don't remember, I was going somewhere else with that, man. But just wrapping up, man, it's a righteous thing. You Edomites, man. Y'all got it coming, man. What else, bro?
I was going to get these other two, but it says Obadiah 1 verse 16, for as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been.
Hey, man, where's that Obadiah 1? That's right, 16. Man. That's right. Okay.
And one more from the brother Kaya.
Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 30 verse 7. And the Lord Yahweh thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on all them that hate thee, which persecuted thee.
That's it, bro. That's it. Yep. And one of those curses is that they're going to come. One of those curses that was on us is that we was going to go against our enemies one way and flee 7 ways. Yep. Now that's going to be turned around on y'all. Yep. And y'all going to get it even worse.
Double fold.
Y'all might come against us with 7 times 7, 49 or 7, at least 14 ways, at least double 14 ways, right? Hey, because them Edomites in the kingdom, we're gonna let them think they got a little uprising, something going on, man. We're gonna let them think they got a little something. They're gonna come at us, man. They're gonna flee so many different ways. We're gonna be on that ass, man.
But yeah, he said, dude, you can make something up. You can think about some twisted ass Nazi shit, and these devils probably did it.
Yeah,
because they the wicked.
Yeah. Man. Hey,
they think upon their beds.
That's what the scriptures say. Yep. Yeah, and they can't sleep until they thought of something really wicked to do, man. Right. Let me get that. You got something, Sakala?
Yeah, I got something for y'all brothers. Going into that recompense. It also tells in Jeremiah 30 and 16 that all of our adversaries, every one of them, is gonna go into captivity. And that they're going to be a prey. I got one Isaiah 33:18. It says, thine heart shall meditate terror. We're going to meditate terror on these damn devils. So just imagine that. When the scriptures told you eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, nor has it entered into the heart of man, the things that's prepared. And you can look at that also in this way here. When it comes to the recompense, we can't even imagine the terror that in the mindset we're going to have in the kingdom and what we're going to do to these damn Edomites.
Right.
You see?
Yeah.
So it says thine heart shall meditate terror. That right there, I'm stopping it right there. That shows you, how furious, and we're gonna have the fury of the Lord on us. Yeah. We're gonna have the spirit of our Father, Yahweh Shai, on us.
Beautiful, beautiful, bro. And that just explains something, man, because being a son of the Most High, being Yasharallah in this wicked, backwards, effeminate, Isaiah 5:20, woe to those that call evil good and good evil society, which is Babylon, aka America. That type of speech is you're wicked for thinking that. You're wicked for saying that, right? But this is a place that calls evil good and good evil, man. And that brings things into perspective, man, because I've always had that type of that heart shall meditate terror, man. That fierceness about me, man. And being here in America, anytime that would come out in any little degree, it's like, you're attacked for it, man. And because you don't know any different, you're like, well, damn, man, maybe I am. Yeah, I guess I am. Something's wrong with me. Something wrong with me because I'm wanting to bring some vengeance on something that I saw was wrong, and something's wrong with me. But no, man, that's the nature of Yahweh Shai. That's the nature of our Father. The reason why that's in us is because we're Yasharallah, man. All right, we're like our Father, man. Getting into 1 John chapter 3, I believe it is. 1 John 3, 1 and 2, where it says, that when Yahweh Shai appears, we're going to be like him. And who's he like? He's like the Father, man. And we're going to be like him. We're going to be like the Father, man. He put his nature in us as his sons, man. Even before we woke up and knew we was Yasharallah. You know? See, so the world hates us because it hates Yahweh Shem Shah. The world hates us because it hates righteousness. It hates light. St. John 3:19. And this is the condemnation that light has come into the world, but the world loved darkness, hated the light and loved darkness rather than light because their deeds were evil, man.
Yep.
And they call that evil. They call those evil deeds, they call it good. Isaiah 5:20 again. So, you got something, bro?
No, y'all brothers rolling.
Let's get an article there, bro.
This is from CNN. It says it was 2 hours ago. It says miserable winter weather.
Miserable.
Miserable winter weather is still hitting Texas and it's spreading to the East Coast.
Plagues, baby, plagues.
Yep. It says as Texans continue to cope with the effects of deadly cold weather, much of the eastern half of the country was dealing with snow, ice, or rain. The storm system that takes shape this week in South will continue to bring significant impact from the mid-Atlantic to northwest U.S., according to the National Weather Service. Significant ice accumulations and heavy snowfall are expected. About 78 million Americans are under a winter weather alert, and more than 27 million are going to bed under a hard freeze warning. It says at least 38 people have died nationwide from winter storms. It says at least 38 people have died nationwide from winter storms or frigid conditions last week, a time in which more than 2,500 records for the lowest maximum temperature for the date have been set. 8 other deaths are suspected to be weather-related, but authorities are waiting on autopsy results. So you see that you got. Have you ever heard of Texas having like snows or being? I'm sure they have, but not to this effect though.
Right.
I don't think I have. Have you?
They said that these are the third lowest temperatures in Texas ever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you
can expect it to get worse.
Yeah, and they said ever. So I mean, I don't know how long Esau has been recording temperatures, but he ain't. If it was like in the last 100 years, he'd have said in the last 100 years. He said ever. All right.
And you know what's heavy about that too is that right now you got global warming going on, so that shows you how terrible that is. That you got global warming going on, because of the damn ozone layer is being destroyed by Esau with all his escapades, but you still got these frigid temperatures like that, and that shows you, hey, that's the Most High just behind doing it.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, the brother said he heard that people froze to death inside their home, bro. And you got people who they freeze inside their homes. I think especially Texas because they don't have a way to warm their houses, and then you got the people warming their houses in their they got their cars turned on in their garage, and they said if you run your car in your garage and you let the heat go, like carbon dioxide,
monoxide. Yep.
Yeah,
it's easy to kill yourself. Yep.
Yeah, and then they die from the carbon monoxide poisoning. And I think that happened to a couple people.
And I saw that there was an Israelite man. He was not in the truth. Just a common 2/3 Israelite who froze in his car. Man, he was like in his mid-20s or something like that. Froze in his car, and his family was like, "I didn't know. If I'd have known, then I'd have given him a place to lay his head." But hey, that's the judgment, man. Scripture say, "Whoever perished, being innocent," man.
That's right. Got him. The Most High got him.
Yeah.
That's the spirit of the Lord, man. The Lord ain't playing with these people, man.
Beautiful, man. You got some more on that one, bro?
Yeah. It says, woman fears for her daughter's health. A man searched 8 hours for food. These are the stories of the Texas storm. In Texas, communities are desperately seeking warmth and other necessities without electricity and freezing or near freezing temperatures. It says the Governor Greg Abbott was reassuring citizens he will get to the bottom of why so many people lost power this week as grid operators struggle.
Read that again.
It says Governor Craig Abbott was reassuring citizens he will get to the bottom of why so many people lost power this week. Hey,
I'll reassure you I'm going to get to the bottom of what exactly happened here. All right.
You sound like the dude from
Spinach, man.
Will Smith movie.
Oh no.
The Men in Black. You
Men
know,
in Black. Oh, yeah.
The dude that the cockroach.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because what the hell is that going? Hey, how is that going to warm anybody, man?
Right.
Hey, I know you're still freezing to death. I know your stomach, your rib cage is showing, but I got to the bottom of it. It was an ice storm.
Esau, man, that dude, man. That dude almost out of here. That's crazy.
It says, get to the bottom of why so many people lost power this week as grid operators struggle to provide electricity. It says, and then the Abbott said, Texans deserve answers about why the shortfalls occurred and how they're going to be corrected, and Texans will get those answers.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it on that.
Yeah. Hey, look, check this out. All right. Isaiah 65:11. But ye are they that forsake Yahweh. Listen up, you 2/3. Listen up, you rebellious children. All right. Because we're moving off the Babylon. Well, you are Babylonians. All right. In spirit. Say you join unto Esau Edom. You trust in the shadow of Egypt. Okay. Mm-hmm. You want to return to Egypt. Okay, where you had the leeks and the garlics, and I'd rather die. I'd rather turn back around. You can read this, and I think it's what was it? In Slovakia. Let me get this reference real quick because it's let me see here. Yeah, it's Numbers chapter 13, man. Chapters 13 and 14 of Numbers. You would rather you would rather go back to Egypt. Put your trust in the shadow of Egypt, then believe Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. Yep. Let me see. I can believe Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and enter into his rest, enter into the kingdom, enter into the promised land. Nah, it would have been better. We should have just died in Egypt. Yeah. Why? Okay, well, what if I can't die in Egypt? I just die in the wilderness. I'd rather die in Egypt, die in the wilderness, than trust Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and enter into this land. And instead of having faith, let me see. I can die in Egypt, I can die in the wilderness, or I can believe Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. I'll choose die in Egypt. Second choice, die in the wilderness. Oh, wait a minute. I'd like to submit a third choice. Just go back to Egypt and bondage and eat the leeks and the garlics and the onions and the cucumbers. That was good too. Okay. Now you see the simplicity.
That's what the brother got.
Right. You see the simplicity?
Yeah, Numbers 11, verse 5. We remember the fish which we did eat in Egypt freely, the cucumbers and the melons and the leeks and the onions and the garlic.
Just get my bennies. Can I get my snap? Can I get my wick? I get my
That's exactly what it is today.
I eat my beef. I'm beef. Please me to eat all.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is today. And them same people back in those lots.
Yeah, bro. Exactly what it is, man. And then continuing on in this Isaiah, let me get back into this Isaiah. Isaiah 65. But ye are they that forsake Yahweh, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that truth, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number. Therefore will I number you to the sword. Okay, getting into, hey, man, Jacob's trouble. Okay, Ezekiel 21, the sword is sharp, and the sword is sharp, and the sword is furbished, man. All right, Jeremiah 30, 5, 6, and 7. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter.
Yep.
Saith Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Because when I called, you did not answer. I think this is what you was talking about, bro. And it gets into Proverbs chapter 1 as well. Yep. When I spake, ye did not hear. No, I ain't hearing that. I'd rather die. I'd rather die in Egypt. I'd rather die anywhere. I'm gonna find somewhere to die before I listen to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. No, hey man, the whole head is sick. You're through, man. There's nothing left to do for you except for the Most High to put you out of your misery and recycle you back into the kingdom. That's mercy. That's mercy right there. Most High is going to recycle you back into the kingdom because that's the only thing to do, man. You will not get right. But but they said, what's the scripture say? But they said, we will not go in the way, right? You will not do it. You will not do it. Okay. And ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did not choose that wherein I delight, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. And we just read about that in the article. Man, this is just getting started, man. This is getting started. This is still low level right now. Most High is turning it up. He's cranking it up, because that's plaguing the heart. Because every time something happens, and you know these Babylonians don't get no rest, man. These Babylonians get rest. It's always something, one thing after another. One thing, doubling up, tripling up. Oh, cause shoot, man, it's just coming, man. No rest, man. No rest. The Most High is plaguing their hearts, man. He's plaguing their minds. You know, every time they think it's about to light up, here comes something else. And and then that thing that they thought lighting up is coming back again worse. The Most High, he doesn't mess around, man. Therefore, I numbered you to the sword. Therefore, so it's like in verse 13, therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Sounds like you ought to be one of Yahweh Shemashah's servants. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay? He knows how to take care of servants, right? All right. Yeah. Ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice. Yeah, haven't you noticed that we're laughing and having a good time over the plagues that are coming upon Babylon?
Yeah.
Hey, don't you live in Babylon? Yeah, we live here. Wait, but hey, listen, don't you hear this verse I'm reading? Okay. Mm-hmm. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit.
I got a quick precept to land back off that. 2nd Ezra 8, that was powerful. In 50, for many great miseries, this for you, bro. For many great miseries shall be done to them in the latter time, which shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
Right, man. So you got it, Sagala. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. So these great miseries, we're seeing the beginnings of those great miseries that's being done in these last days. All of these things that these plagues the Lord is bringing. When he said he would plague Egypt as before when we started the lesson, all of these is just a drumbeat to Jacob's trouble. All of this is just leading up to Jacob's trouble. Jacob's trouble is the Super Bowl, you know. So all we're doing is playing out the season that's going to the playoffs and to the Super Bowl. That's all we're doing. We just playing out the season. The Lord got us here to play out the season. This is the season we got to play out. You know, so that's what's going on. These great miseries, the Lord's starting to bring them great miseries to people, because there's some miserable ass people out here. You know, there's not of the elect. There's some miserable people out here.
And that's what it said. The article said miserable.
Oh, see, there you go, the spirit.
Yeah, you ain't got to give it. But yeah, that was the title. Miserable winter weather.
Yeah.
So hey, you got something else, bro? Because we can get that other article if you want.
I'm gonna bring up what the mayor said.
Yeah. Go ahead and bring that out, and then we'll get into that last clip.
So this is the mayor of Colorado City, Texas. His name, I guess, Tim Boyd. It says I believe he said this on Facebook or something.
Yeah.
It says Tim Boyd, let me hurt some feelings while I have a minute.
This is the mayor now.
No one owes you or your family anything.
It's terrible, man.
Nobody told me he wasn't supposed to talk like this.
You ain't heard it yet?
I heard a clip, but I didn't hear the whole thing.
No one owes you or your family anything, nor is it the local government's responsibility to support you during trying times like this.
Damn.
Sink or swim, it's your choice. The city and county, along with power providers or any other services, owes you nothing, in all caps. I'm sick and tired of people looking for a damn handout. If you don't have electricity, you step up and come up with a game plan to keep your family warm and safe. If you have no water, you deal without and think outside of the box to survive and supply water to your family. If you are sitting at home in the cold because you have no power and are sitting there waiting for someone to come rescue you because you're lazy is direct result of your raising. Only the strong will survive and the weak will perish. Folks, God has given us the tools to support ourselves. To support ourselves in times like this. This is sadly a product of a socialist government where they feed people to believe that the few will work and others will become dependent for handouts? Am I sorry that you have been dealing without electricity and water? Yes, but I'll be damned if I'm going to provide for anyone that is capable of doing it themselves. We have lost sight of those in need and those that take advantage of the system and mess them into one group. Bottom line, quit crying and looking for a handout. Get off your ass and take care of your family. Bottom line, don't be part of the problem, or Slaki, don't be part of the problem, be part of the solution.
I thought he also said maybe it was another mayor, but it was one of those mayors that said basically survival of the fittest too, and then he resigned.
Yeah, I saw that one. I saw that one. Yeah, I saw that one. I saw that one.
Hey, Matthew 24:12, and man, the tree's still green, man. The tree's still green. Baba Kushal, you get that precept where it says, I forget how it's worded, but you can look up green tree and it'll be in the Gospels. But while he's pulling that up, Matthew 24:12, and this is just getting started, man. Just getting started. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, man. You got that?
Luke 23, verse 31. For if they do these things in a green tree, what shall be done in the dry?
Yeah, man, it ain't even a dry tree yet. Oh, yeah, it's drying up, but it's still pretty green. You know, it's drying up. It's in the process of it, but it ain't a dry tree yet, man. Hey, man, what's going to go down when the tree is dry? Because that's what's coming, man. That's what's coming. You got some, Sagala?
Yeah, I got two precepts for y'all brothers. The first one is Isaiah 30, and I'll just hit a few points in Isaiah 30. Isaiah 30:3, it says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust and the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Now these people, Jacob's about to see that Esau don't give a damn. Esau don't give a damn about his own people.
Right.
He's talking to a lot of his own people.
Right.
You know? They about to see the Esau, they about to see the devil that he really is. Them horns, Esau about to show them damn horns.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, it's gonna be to many, to the dismay of our people, it's gonna be their shame and confusion, because they actually believe that this guy really is here for them. I'm gonna go down to verse 5, Isaiah 30:5. They were all ashamed of a people that could not profit them, nor be in help nor profit, but a shame and also a reproach. See, there ain't no shame or help or profit unto you. They're here for your destruction. Here's the proof of it. Isaiah 30:7. We go down to 7. For the Egyptians, which are the modern day Egyptians, we know as these Edomites, for the Egyptians shall help in vain. So all these damn stimulus checks, all allowing you to get tax money, them coming up with all this garbage out here, trying to come up with ways in the government, emergency disaster relief, all of this, for the Egyptians shall help in vain and to no purpose. Ain't none of it gonna stop what Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna do.
No.
See, the beauty of the brethren is in this glorious gospel is that we got the playbook and we just read the playbook. So all this shit that Esau's doing ain't gonna work. He's doing it in vain. The Lord just said it. Isaiah 30:7, for the Egyptians shall help in vain. They're gonna try to heal Babylon, but all it's gonna do is make the Yahweh Shem Yahushua ramp it up more. Right. You see? In the midst of COVID and all that, people will say, well, I think the numbers are starting to kind of, level off. No, it ain't, because the Most High got something else for y'all ass. Yeah. He bringing something else.
Hey, man, that's it, bro, because Mike Pompeo told you Babylonians that this COVID thing, Salakia, all right, hopefully, that this COVID-19 thing, man, he told y'all that this is just a live exercise, man.
Yeah.
All right? It's just a live exercise.
That's right.
Ecclesiastes 14, verse 5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not, that's a good one, but that's not the one. It says, he shall not take pleasure in his goods.
Why bro's getting the precept that he wanted. The scriptures say that the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel, man. Cruel. Well, if his tender mercies are cruel, well, what about when he's trying to be cruel? I mean, what about when he's intentionally trying to do you some harm? I mean, when it comes to the wicked, man, never trust thine enemy, man. If he do it good, he do it unwillingly. I think that's Sirach chapter 14. Might be chapter 12. But if he do it
12,
he do it unwillingly, and at the end, he will declare his wickedness, man. Oh, that's it. Okay, it said, at the end, he's gonna declare his wickedness, man. And let me ask you something. If he's doing good, but he's just doing it good, he's just doing that good so that he can better maneuver and position himself to do wickedness, then doesn't that mean he was up to no good?
Yeah.
And if he was just doing it for that reason, and he was up to no good in the beginning, that means he wasn't doing good.
Yeah.
And that's it, man. That's the point. The wicked never can do anything good, man. They are incapable of doing good. And even if it looks like they're doing something good, they're up to no good, which means it isn't good, man.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hey,
you got it.
you got it, bro? You go ahead. I'll come after you.
I was going to say, yeah, it was just 2 verses down from that. But this is Ecclesiastes 14 and verse 7. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly. And at the last will declare his wickedness. So, just like the brother was going into, these stimulus checks, especially the stimulus checks, they not just, y'all think he's doing it for good. Y'all believe it's good, but he got a bigger agenda behind it. He's going, with the crashing of the dollar, coming out of the chip, and so on and so forth.
Yep.
And go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
And what's heavy about that, I'm going to go back to Isaiah 30:7 and make one more point. All right, Isaiah 30:7 says, for the Egyptians shall help in vain and to no purpose. Therefore have I cried concerning this. Their strength is to sit still. And at the last, he gonna sit still and say, well, I don't have the answers for y'all no more. Like that damn governor, how he turning his back on the people that his constituents. And that governor was saying what he was saying. Y'all need to figure it out. It ain't our duty to figure out, what's wrong and so on and so forth. That's what the hell you a governor for. But at the end, it's right here, it says their strength is to sit still. They're gonna just sit back and say, in the end, hey, we don't got the answers. We don't know what to do. They don't got the answers, Sway. And a lot of our people about to see that they don't have the answers. And then they're gonna be, that's why it says it's gonna be to their shame and confusion. I got one more. Isaiah 36:6. Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. So our people about to be pierced. And they literally gonna be pierced because they're gonna end up taking the damn chip because they haven't built up in the faith and rooted in the faith to know how to stand against the wiles of the devil. They're gonna be like that flock led to the slaughter that you read earlier. Yeah, go right down to the slaughter, take the chip, and they ass is grass. You either gonna die and take up trouble. The Most High gonna leave you here to get burned up. During the time of the missiles when the missiles drop. When our people take that. When they get pricked in the hand, hey, that's going to be a sure sign of who's with the Lord and who's not with the Lord. That's going to be the determining factor, the last determining factor. That's going to be the line in the sand, the proverbial line in the sand. Oh, you over there with Esau, and the spiritual demon Satan and the wicked and the heathen, and everybody else that's over here that's of Israel is going to stand for righteousness. Those are going to be the ones that the Lord is going to give exemption to according to his will. That line is, you can see it being drawn, and our people gonna see that Esau ain't for their damn good. They're gonna really see who their enemy is. They won't take it from the words of the men of the Lord. They won't take it from us. But because they have this thing about the Lord is they have their own sort of agenda when it comes to righteousness and truth. But the Lord gonna show them. He's gonna show them that my man was right, and that's when they're gonna want to know. But it's gonna be too late. And the hourglass is getting so short that it's, man, I would not want to be betting on the fact of the ideal of rolling the dice in these last days when the truth is right here for me to start getting right. I would want to be somebody that's, when calamity is here trying to get right, I would want to be in that kind of spirit. That's a scary fucking spirit. You know what I'm saying? To be in.
That's it, bro. Because, hey, the Most High is going to bring that famine of the word. Amos 8. What is it? Was it around the 10th, 11th verse, 11 and 12, something like that. Amos chapter 8. Most High is going to bring that famine of the word, man. You don't want to be seeking for Yahweh Shem Yahushai out of season, man. This is what's it say? Seek the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai while he may be found, man. And that's telling you right there. There's a time when he's not going to be able to be found, man. He's going to shut down. You better eat while the eating is good.
Yeah.
Right. And you ain't going to be able to say that the men of Yahweh Shem Yahushai wasn't telling you, man. We blowing the trumpet. We ain't no dogs, man. We barking. Okay. The scripture talks about the false prophets, the false teachers, man. Your so-called Christian pastor, Pastor Porkchop, Bishop Bacon, your prosperity pimp. Those are the ones that are dumb dogs, man. And these other camps that don't warn about Jacob's trouble or don't warn about the mark of the beast, because the mark of the beast is something other than the mark of the beast. Or it's spiritual, or it's this, or it's that, or it's that, or it's this. But it isn't the RFID microchip. It isn't the Neuralink brain implant. You know, those are the dumb dogs, man. All right. So you ain't going to be saying, you are going to be able to say that the Most High didn't give you opportunity, man, because the Most High gives opportunity after opportunity after opportunity after, and he's got his hand out, man. His hand is basically in your face for you to take his hand and enter into the rest. His fingers damn near poking you in your eye. You know, so you ain't going to be able to say anything, man. All right. Because you all are getting opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. And what are you doing? Just like that account in Numbers 13 and 14, you know, you just getting more and more irate. You just getting more and more irate. You getting more and more belligerent against the men of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You know, just like the crowd that was putting Yahushua Hamashiach, you know, that was chanting, crucify him, no matter how many roadblocks that kept coming up, no matter how many opportunities that kept coming up for you to repent of that. You know, they just chanted all the more. They shouted all the more, crucify him, crucify him. So it basically came to the point where it's like there's nothing else we can do. There's nothing else we can do. No matter what we do, they're just going to become more and more belligerent in their wickedness, man. It's just like the lesson I just did. I haven't uploaded it yet, but the people, the Most High, through his mercy and his long suffering and his willingness that not any should perish, because he keeps giving chance after chance after chance. All they're doing with that is showing that they are irreversibly set on wickedness. Can't be changed, man. Can't be fixed. So when the Most High brings that judgment, man, hey, he's righteous, man. Of course. All right. And it's the only thing left to do for you. It's judgment and mercy, man. Put you out of your misery and recycle you back into the kingdom so that you can be blessed. You know? You know, and on the lower level, that goes for you heathens too, man. You heathens got to be domesticated, man. All right, you beasts, you got to be domesticated. All right? And there's one beast that can't be broken, man. Can't be broken as far as being domesticated, and that's you Edomites. Y'all just going to be whooped. Y'all going to be whooped something fierce and then put down. Call halal Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right. You want to get that last clip? You got anything up?
Quick precept for you. John 15 and 21. But all these things they will do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. Verse 22 to the point. If I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not had sin, but now they have no cloak for their sin. If you ain't gonna have no cloak for your sin. You ain't gonna have no excuse. No excuse suffice during the time of Jacob's trouble. Well, no, you either gonna be marked with that exemption, you know, from judgment, that mark of the Y, or you're gonna be marked to be put to death. That's all it's gonna be. You know.
That's it.
So you either gonna be, you know, one of the preserved or one of the destroyed. You know, choose wisely. That's the spirit.
And you know, through the spirit. You know, we've been on fire, man. we can keep going. We got enough pride to wrap up this second hour. But, you know, through the spirit, we probably going to go ahead and wrap it up. But before we do, you know, brothers want to get some closing precepts. That's cool. I'm going to read this second Ezra 16, man, real quick. And I'm not going to take a long time in it. I just want to bring it out through the spirit, power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
You want to get the clip or?
I was going to go ahead and skip that second clip just to, you know, I mean, but you know, that'll fire us up some more. I'm just saying, you know. All right, so I'm just going to read through this, man, just to get this out there. Just put that vibration out, man. Second Ezra 16 and 1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon. What's that? That's Babylon, aka also known as America. Babylon the Great. Make America great again. Babylon the Great, keep America great, right? And Asia, that's the Moabites, man, modern day Moabites, man, because they following they got the Edomite playbook, they got the Babylonian playbook, and they are playing, they are, you know, running those plays to a T. They got the Edomite coloring book, color by numbers, and they doing some coloring, man. All right. They like, ooh, let me see them Edomites with the coloring, let me color by numbers, and they got them damn crayons and they coloring the fuck out of that coloring book, you know. All right. Gird up yourselves, woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair. Bewail your children. and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. A sword is sent upon you, Babylon, aka America, and who may turn it back? Who's going to stop this, man? Who? Okay. A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? All right. Literal and figurative, man. Literal and spiritual. Okay. Plagues are sent. Plagues, man. Plagues. He's plaguing this plague. Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? May a man drive away a hungry lion in the wood? Go try that. All right. Let me know how it goes. Okay. Or may anyone quench the fire in stubble? Yeah, go. Hey, got to be some a big old haystack, and it catches on fire. Yeah, go jump on it and stamp that out. Let me see. Now I want to watch. Let me know when you do it. Okay, set up the tripod, put it on YouTube Live. Let me see. Okay, all right. When it has begun to burn, may one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer. Yeah, go catch that arrow, man. Yeah, that one. Gone. Get it. Bring it back. Okay. All right. The mighty Yahweh, the mighty Yahweh sendeth the plagues. Yahweh Shem Shai is plaguing Babylon, aka America, man. All right. And who is he that can drive them away? A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? Yahweh shall threaten, and man, has he threatened the mess, out of Babylon, man. Yahweh Shem Shai has threatened this place. The Yahweh Shem Shai shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence, man. Somebody talking a lot of trash, man. They're like, yeah, I mean, that dude, he ain't gonna do shit to me. And then they turn around, the dude standing right there. And he's like, oh shit, man. And he melts it. Hey, man, the Most High shows up. Who's not gonna be turned to powder in his presence, man?
That's right.
That's our Father, man. That's my Father. That's our Father. That's my daddy, man.
Yeah.
We the princes of the power. And it's about time that this is the time, man. About that time, the Most High is going to set up a ruler on this earth that is profitable, man. Yahweh, right. Underneath of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. That's going to be the kingdom, man. And that's going to be the best thing for you heathens, too. Because after y'all get domesticated, man, after we beat the laws, commandments, and statutes into you and teach you how to do it, you're going to be blessed, man. You're going to have it better than you ever imagined. And you're going to be like, oh, our mind is blown. And you ain't even got the kingdom. You ain't even part of the covenants. You ain't even, hey, there's a chasm between us and you heathens, man. I mean, there's a immense chasm. You can't even, y'all be over here and y'all still going to be blown away by how good you got it, man. Mm-hmm. See the mercy of Yahweh Shem Shai?
Yep.
But no mercy for you Edomites, man. None. Malachi 1:4. The people against whom Yahweh Shem Shai has indignation forever, man. Call the law Yahweh Shem Shai. You brothers got some closing precepts?
No, I don't got nothing, y'all. Beautiful.
Yahweh Shem Shai is plaguing this place, bro. Working a mighty work. Barak to Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, bro. We'll go ahead and close this out, bro.
Come on. Before we end it off, we'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to where it's due. To Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Chakadash. Give honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who were willing to tell the truth. And shalom to the hopeful elect, the Akim or Agwakim out there who are, doing their due diligence and scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. And Barak to Yahweh Shem Shai for putting the spirit on us to do this lesson. And Lord willing, edifying the spirit by default. And shalom to you brothers and sisters on the common board who was listening and putting out the scriptures. Barakatah, Yahweh Shem Shai, but shalom, Kwam Yashala, and Baba Ball.
Kwam Yashala, Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.